Hello everybody and welcome back to Echoes of the Plum Grove, where today we are still trying to get our, I think it's another like 8 or 9 pieces of gold star cooking going. Hello, what's your quest? No thank you. Yeah, we're trying to get those gold star cookings going so that we can finish that pillar off. And we're still trying to get the crafting pillar done. I believe 5 more things to go. And one of the things can be violet soap. I think we do have some violets, but I think they are sadly of different qualities and things. Probably some of them rotted actually. So we could do with going around and having a look for some violets today. Oh no, all of my ice ran out. Why does this always happen? I take my eye off the ball for 2 seconds and the ice has run out. It's so annoying. Okay, never mind. We will sort that out. I'm also sort of trying to look for steel. I don't think... Oh no, hang on. We do. No, we do. Angel Odella's died. Oh, that's a shame. It's also a Sunday, so I'm going to have to water the plants myself today, I think. Right, so that's the second piece of steel there for the barn done. Lovely. Where did I put my book? I moved it so I could climb on the desk and open the window, because that's what we have to do in this room. In order for me to have an L-shaped desk in this room, it has to cross the window. So I have to climb on the desk to get the window open. It's ridiculous, but never mind. 57 stone. We have 62. 30 nails. We have 8. In fact, I should put it in order of like how I've written it out, shouldn't I? 2 steel, we have 2. Wonderful. 10 brick, we have 9. Wonderful. We have the 4 glass we need. We do not have the 40 straw yet, but it is growing. So out of all that, I need 1 brick and 22 nails. We are working on nails though. I think. Apparently we're not. Let's work on some nails then. So that would bring us up to like... Oh, how many did we have? We had 8. So that brings us up to like 16. We need a few rounds of that and that'll be fine. So Angel has passed away. And squash pasta in return for robin egg and maple syrup. No. Thank you, Alfredo. What though? We moved the house to be in a much better position. So that was like quite wonderful. That was good. Got some new baby chickies. Right, let's fill up my watering can because I don't mind Sheila. Sorry, no, not Sheila. Penelope having a watering can that needs to be filled. This is going to take a lot of the day today, though. But it's only something we have to do once a week. Normally, I will have to do a bit of watering every day just to sort of keep things going, because I don't think Julian can quite do the whole field, especially if there's things to be harvested. So I think I've planted a lot, but I don't think I should plant as much. I think I should only really plant as much as my helper can cope with, you know. So we'll sort of rotate between... I wanted to make sure I had some of everything, like some onions and some turnips and everything, just for the cooking side of it. But the hay side of it is so difficult. I wonder if you can have 2 farmhands and 2 watering cans and if that would work, or whether that would just be a disaster. And the game just wouldn't understand what you were trying to do and they'd be all in each other's way, or whether they would actually try and like... one go from one end and one go from the other end or something. I don't really want to know, so... The other thing I kind of want to do is to take the scythe out. This should be ready tomorrow or the next day, so... But then I do want to keep planting it. I want to keep going with it. Because if we're going to upgrade the barn, we need to keep going with the hay, basically. But like I say, I think one harvest of these many fields, provided I get 4 per plant, which is what I do seem to get with Penelope, that should do me for 18 days, I worked out. So even if I plant a field like this twice a season, that should be enough. This is enough to almost cover an entire season. Like 18 days. There's only 21 days to a season, right? So it should almost cover an entire season. So that's all of the hay watered. I'm just going to worry about this today. I'm not going to worry too much about... Well, once I finish this, I can worry about other things. But I did manage to scrape together enough hay from, you know, everyone to just keep things ticking. I didn't lose any barn animals. I lost a couple of chickens, but like I say, the chickens I'm not so worried about because they don't give me gold eggs anyway. They're rubbish. So we've got like quite a lot of cabbages there. Do I get like more than one cabbage per cabbage? Oh, they're not quite ready, are they? Okay, that's fine. It looks like they're... Oh, gee. How did I miss that? I was really tired when I was watering things yesterday because I do try and do like a catch-up water after Julian has done all of his watering, but I've clearly missed that somehow. I did the pineapples by the looks of it, but I've missed everything else. Look at it. It's all gone brown. Ugh, so annoying. I must have not done it yesterday. Alright, let's go fill the watering can back up again. I will keep this farm going if it's the last thing I do. I do need to go back and finish off the cabbages as well, but I noticed all of this and I was like, haha, their need is greater. So normally it won't take this long, but today I don't have any help because they like to take a day off on Sundays. I don't particularly have anything that I want to buy at the market today. I've got the steel I need for the barn. I've got pretty much everything I need. I've got all the different things. Let's do the pineapple. The pineapples are really important to me because I've never had a pineapple before in this game. So they're going to take 18 days of consistent watering. And I want to make sure they do get watered and not forgotten. We're going to have more barn animals. We're going to have lots of hay. We're going to have everything. It's going to be so good. But I do just need to keep a big eye on the watering on this farm until the point where things are a little bit easier. So probably once these are done, I won't replant them. I'll just get them doing the stuff over here. I think it's too much for the farmer to handle. The farm helper to handle. That's the word. I was trying to say farm hand, but I think it's called farm helper in this, isn't it? I feel like we've made a very... these will recover tomorrow because I watered them today, so it's fine. But I feel like our place is doing really well right now. It's really good. So I'll replant the hay, but I won't worry too much about replanting things like cabbages and stuff like that. I will keep those in the basement. And I will go and get some ice as well, and I will check then the shops, and I'll grab my flour and all that sort of thing. So right, that is everything watered, isn't it? All the way up to the top. So I need to not forget that we've got like onions up here. I think... those weren't done. Yeah, till 2 o'clock every bloomin' day. Alright, let's go and see about the eggs, and let's go and milk Ixius, I think, who is my rainbow goat. And then I can run around town and I can go to the mines and all the other stuff that I might want to do. There won't be so many eggs today because we've got lots of baby chickens and geese. Sad times, but that's fine. We did have a little hiccup with we just didn't quite manage to feed them enough over the winter. We were so close to being able to, but it just didn't quite work out. So they've got 17 hay. That should be, I think I'd worked out that everybody had enough hay to see them through until the this hay field was done. So that's fine. We know that that's all watered and it's all good. And yeah, we're fine. I think we're okay. There's some peas that I didn't water. I'm trying to check it all. I think that's everything done now. So let's have a look. All the hay is done. All the peas are done. All the cabbages are done. All of the nasty brown plants at the back here are done. And all of the nasty brown plants over here are done. And the pineapples down there are also done. Yeah, I think we're fine now. So I've collected the eggs. I've milked the animals that need milking. I haven't petted anyone today, but that's okay. We finished with all the pillars and harvest festivals and things that we need to. So I'm not that particularly worried about that. Let's see if we've got any clay so I can just make that last brick. Yeah, we do. Okay, let's just do that as well. Just get things together. And I would like to make some violet soap if I can. So if I can find the stuff for that, that'd be fantastic. We don't need to do any more fishing either. The fishing pillar's all done. So that's great. I could make another bit of iron, I guess, as well. And then I might put that away too. Okay, so I've got a few eggs today, but not that many. And I've got some flour. So I could make like 3 loaves of bread. We were making so many loaves of bread when the chickens were all alive. But it's kind of going to stall a tiny bit now, I think. So, oh yeah, you know what I probably need to do as well? I think there'll be onions in the helper chest that probably need to... Or something. There was like a row of turnips and there was rows of something else that's been probably harvested. So let's have a look. Oh no, was it just 2 rows of turnips? It must have just been 2 rows of turnips. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Let's do some cooking then. Let's cook some bread. Anything I can do is fine by me. So we're waiting at the moment for onions so that I can make all of this bread into turnip soup. Sadly, that might be a little bit more behind now because only a few of the onions actually got done. But that'll be fine because I'll just use whatever onions get harvested each day. We can just use them. It looks like we are really starting to get a lot more silver star bread coming through now, which might eventually turn into gold star stuff. I don't know. So let's just go and get some ice from the ice box and then go to the inn and see if they've got any good recipes today. It's quite nice that the inn is open a bit later as well. And then I'll also go look for violets. How are you? Francisco Chesney. I'm not always in the mood to talk to strangers. People are sometimes a bit mean in this game. They're not always like, hello, I love you. Everyone is such friends here. It's not always like that. Like the captain may have gone to bed or will be in the inn at the moment. Sometimes the sailors are like in the inn. Yeah. Are you staying at the inn or are you just going to stay up there? I think that might be the captain, so... Oh no, that's Melody Scott. Okay, so that's not the captain. That's maybe just a sailor. Let's go and have a chat to these guys. No, just 1 silver star meal today. Okay. Well, I can't expect the world. What I will probably find is that I'm going to start, like, once I get, like, different and better cows with the barn upgrade. Are you the captain? No. Seems like a nice town. Yeah, so sorry, once I get like the milk and stuff from the upgraded barn, it's going to be a lot easier because what should be happening for me is I should be getting gold star eggs to mix with my gold star flour when I get gold star flour. But at the moment that's not happening because I'm not able to get gold star eggs because all of my eggs are like stuck at bronze. So maybe once I've got a few more cows in there. There's some kind of bug with the barn as well, so I'm just gonna make sure I have a good save before that, before I upgrade. I've been warned to do that. I have a look around for violets. That's another silver star violet, so if I can get like another one that's at silver star level. You wait, they'll all be bronze now, and I just won't be able to get 3 of the same type. But how long do they last for? 2 days until star down. Well, if I get a bronze one, I put one in the fridge and then wait for the others to star down, don't I? And then they'll all they'll all be the right star level together to make a soap. I just want to make one violet soap, you see, so that I can have one more item crafted effectively. Dora's here, just being Dora. Right, there's one more thing of violets. Let's see if that is a silver star or a bronze star. It's another silver star. Wonderful. So we can go home and make soap now. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Because I'm trying to do all of the cooking stuff every day. But I'm also, at the moment... Oh, that's a gold star one. Nice. I should try and make survival salads as well where I can. Haven't had much time for doing foraging lately, but I should try and do that. More nails, lovely, to go towards the barn. We don't have the money for the barn right now, do we? No, we need to start working on money. So for that, I'm going to need to do all my drying, but I haven't really had time for that today. Okay, let's chuck the ice in the ice box. Maybe turn over the dried stuff and put the stuff in the soap maker. So... ice in the icebox. I'm trying to keep up with it. I mean, let's get the rot out of there as well. If there was any rot. No, I've taken the rot out. Okay, fine. I never use the fertilizer. I'm absolutely terrible at that. Some more cherries. Lovely. I should take more cherries off the bushes and stuff. That's always going to be good. But what we want to do here is make violet soap. And then I need to get 12 of something, cucumbers or something, and dry them out. I want to leave some cucumbers, so I'll probably leave this stack of 99 gold cucumbers. I will probably leave the 17 silver star turnips cooking with, and probably the 8. Yeah, actually, with the turnips, I think I am just going to use all of them. I'm not going to, like... because I don't have that many compared to things like cucumbers. So I just... and eventually I'm going to have peas. So peas and cucumbers and things like that I've got loads and loads and loads of. I'll just keep the one stack of like 99 of each of them. Because that'll be enough. And everything else I'll keep as many as I can of. And I'll try and cook as much as I can with them throughout the season. I need to have a look at what it is, like if there's things I need to keep or how... I'm trying to plan ahead, but it's kind of hard with so many recipes. I definitely need to keep lemons because then I can just catch seafood in the ocean and make a seafood thing out of that. So that'll be a pretty cool thing to do. So I'm poor because I had to buy steel. It always makes me poor. There's like 500 for the steel. It's ridiculous. So the barn upgrade is being a little bit caught behind all of that. Now let's make some flour. Hopefully there'll be some more wheat pretty soon. It's a bit sad that I'm not going to get things quite as quickly because it's going to be... I think it puts it a couple of days behind by drying out. But, you know, I had too much to do. I had so much planting to do, so much watering to do, so much everything to do, really. Right, is it time for Penelope to go to bed now? I should just rename her She-Lab, I swear. I think so. Let's go to bed. Until rested. 7:09. That's actually decent. Eat some bread, I think. Although I am going to be using the bread for cooking soon, but I've got plenty of it and I can make more. So that is fine. And let's go and see how all of my stuff is doing. All of my... Will I have a harvest of anything today, particularly? It doesn't look like I'm going to have a hay harvest. It does look like I'll have a cabbage harvest. I will harvest it. And I'll keep all my cabbages, I think, because cabbages are only grown in the spring and they are used for quite a lot of recipes. So if I can keep some on hand, that would be quite useful until I just have like a stock of everything. Right then. We got 9, 10, 11, we got 16, 17, 18, 19 out of that. So we got some double ups, which was nice. We got 19 cabbage seeds, I think, out of it. Yes, we did. So I can plant those all back in. I do think cabbages would be one worth redoing. I think turnips would be as well, to be honest with you. But I don't want to completely overburden it. I think we can do onions again in the fall, so that's not so much of a bad thing either. They only need to last us 6 months, whereas the cabbages will need to last us all year. Those are back to being nice and green again, which is great. I'm actually going to just go and water the pineapples straight away because I'm a bit nervous about them. And then I'll put these in the fridge. Okay. All this rot that needs to go into the... Let's just pop what I've got in my inventory into the bin at least. So at least it's kind of being worked on. Okay, and then I'll check on my chickens. Yeah, grab any eggs from in there. Only getting like 3 eggs a day at the moment. But the chicks will grow up soon, hopefully, and that'll change the whole thing. If you want to be really efficient, you need to probably make sure you sort of dispose of any older chickens as well, because they probably stop laying once they get to the end of their adult life. So all of that's going to need watering, but I will check on that later. I'll see how much Julian does. We'll go from there. And I'm going to try and fish or mine or whatever it is that I need to do to make money today. So let's have a look. 16 nails there. So we're up to 24. We needed, what, 30? So one more batch of nails and we'll be great. Okay, so we've got 1 piece of iron there, which will make that final batch of nails. We've got 1. Okay, yeah, lovely. Good stuff. Oh, we're getting there, I think. If Penelope's only thing she does is get the barn done, I'll still be quite happy with her, to be honest. Right, so that's my 10th brick, 4 glass, 10 brick, 2 steel, 62 stone, 24. We've got 26 wood, and then we need 40 hay. 26 wood, and we need 200. So we're going to need to go on a big, like, wood collecting expedition today, I think. As well as trying to make some money. Alright, if that's all I need to do, to get this going, then that is what I will do. I want this barn upgrade today if I can. The violet soap, we were working on that. I think that is just going to take a few days, but it is being done. Any plantains or violets that I do come across, I can use for my cooking skill, which I am trying desperately to get. Like, we're growing onions so we can do turnip soup. We're going to pick all the plantains and violets that I can now to make survival salad. I made 3 of them into soap, but that's the only 3 that I will make into soap. The rest are all going towards cooking. Cooking is my main thing right now. It really is my main goal in life right now. Like I say, we're going to do better with Audrey, because Audrey probably will be taking over sometime in the autumn, and we'll have some... Oh, look, they're working on those. Oh, you know what I should do? Check them for pots. I need 1 more pot for the crafting pillar. So if you've got any, that would be great. Oh, what you do have is a load of violets. I will buy those. Bird bath. I don't know if any of those count as craftables, so I'm just going to buy your violets off you. While we're here, I can sell a few things. Let's sell those cherries and all the dried goods that I got this morning. Get more than that? Yeah, I did. $372. That's better than nothing. Oh, and my milk. Oh no, you don't have enough money to buy it anyway. I need to get those cabbages into the basement before midnight as well, but that's fine. We'll just go and get more trees, and I'll check in with people on the way past and stuff. I'll see if anybody's got another gold star meal. La la la. I'm not too worried about the crafting pillar. I'm just going to like try and just take that one step at a time. I need to somehow make another 4 things. So we could either wait another 10 days and try and make rose soap and lavender soap. And that will have that kind of almost finished off. I'll have to make like a scarecrow and a loom or something. I don't know. So yeah, if I can just get the barn done, get the crafting pillar finished over the next couple of episodes, that'd be great. And we'll just keep looking for cooking things. But cooking is much, much harder. It's going to be the one thing that will probably slightly drag towards the end. Hence why, if we can make survival salads as much as possible, and there's a chance that one of them might turn out gold, we should do that. I don't know whether I should be like individually cooking things as well. I think batches of 4 is still fine. See, if any of those were gold star, I'd be all over them, but they're not, so I'm not. There are probably trees that I miss all the time. I think you have the cooking inventory, don't you, Ben Lloyd? Hello, I do. I need to see if you have any gold star cookings today. You don't today, that's fine. I check every day. I know that it probably only turns over once in a while, you know. They change their inventory once every 3 or 4 days, something like that. But I still check every day. I'm just going to cook, forage, farm, whatever I can to make this happen, you know. Hence why I'm keeping the silver star bread. I'm hoping that there's a possibility it might turn into gold star bread. You never know. Gold star turnip soup, sorry. But I have a strong suspicion it might end up being Audrey who has to finish off the cooking. Which, as I say, is why she's had a bakery training. Do I go to the mines today? I do need money, so going and getting the gemstones might be really cool. And if I get any gold or anything like that, that would be really cool too. So yes, we do. We go to the mines. My lamp oil's super low right now and haven't filled it lately, so we're just gonna be in darkness for a minute while I just follow these little lanterns. And then when we get into the true darkness, I'll turn it on. We have further to walk now because we've got the gem cave to go to. If you want an extra fish, I think I may have gotten the ghost fish actually. There's a ghost fish in there on a blood moon. Can't remember whether I got them or not actually. Doesn't matter. That's a cave fish. Don't think I've got a ghost fish. No. Right, let's go. Yeah, just trying to remember. I think Penelope aged up on the very first day of spring, basically. It was basically at the New Year festival, wasn't it? So she's still got the rest of... She's still got the rest of spring to go, and I think all of summer. And we'll just use that to make as many recipes as we can. Get the barn done, and get as much of the crafting pillar done as I can. I expect we could probably get the whole of the crafting pillar done. Especially because she's going to be alive into summer, and there'll be 2 more soaps done in summer. The violet soap will have us on, let's see, 54 out of 58. So then we need 2 more things. There's 2 soaps that I can make in the summertime. I think those are rose soap and lavender soap. So I'm pretty sure I can do those. I'm hoping that I only got like bayberry. Oh, I've already had rose soap. I must have had that as a gift from someone. So that's one thing that I can't make. Okay, well that's good to know. And have we had... I don't think we've had lavender soap though. Then I think there might be some kind of rose hip soap or something like that. There's also going to be 2 new candies that we can have. Well, at least 1, maybe 2. So I think peach and possibly 1 other. And then there's also that lure that I haven't made as well. So we'll be on 54. Make the lure, that'll be 55. Then there'll be 3 more things. So we haven't made a crustacean, like a shellfish lure yet. At all. Haven't seen one in the game yet. And that's like such a simple thing to make. I just haven't made it. So I feel like if I put some real effort in, I think I'll get the barn done this episode and I'll put some real effort into the crafting pillar. And then we're just going to be left with cooking recipes, which is maybe going to be a bit of a drag, but I will still do it. Because I want to see what happens when we heal Limbo. Wow! Did you see that? We got an emerald, an amethyst, a sapphire, and a diamond. Well, let's go find someone to sell those to. I'll go see the blacksmith, maybe. Right, let's turn off my lamp, because it's nearly run out anyway. Let's head into the village and go and sell those. Is there any ice in the ice house as well? Let's see if haven't grabbed any of that today. In fact, that is where you are. Wonderful. You got extra nail. I don't think I should need the extra nails though. So I can sell you this diamond, this emerald, this amethyst. Oh, I can't even sell you everything because it's too much money. 1,400. And who are you? Mario Edwards. Do you have some money? You do. Lovely. You're the doctor. May as well sell you the quartz as well. I never use quartz for anything. And that's sheep milk. Oh, all the goose eggs as well, because I can't really do a lot with those. Yeah, we're up to 1,800 and we got 30 wood as well. Very good. And we've got a load of violets. How many plantains did we end up with? 7. We've got quite a few violets. We could go make some survival salads. But yeah, happy with that. That'll do for the day. Let's go back home, put the ice in the icebox, make some survival salads, see how the stuff is going for the... But yeah, that extra... I took the mining thing where you get extra goes on each thing. Extra goes on each node. And considering there's only 3 nodes, that's actually turned out quite well. Okay, so let's now, just before we head inside, just check on what has and hasn't been done. So everything has been watered all the way back to the back here. It looks like those first onions have been harvested. It looks like everything over here has been done. Wonderful. Did I do the pineapples? I think I did those this morning. Yep, everything's been done, so that's great. We are getting there now. I can grab these. I can sell them if nothing else. I'll try and make as many as I can into candies, but there is a lot of fruit on the trees, so... Sometimes I think I just need to sell. Or make something, like make the plum puddings or whatever it is that we can make. Let's chuck the ice in there. So, yeah, let's have a look at the desserts. Let's have a look at plum pudding and see what's needed for it. Because I definitely had the recipe, didn't I? Plum tart. Plum, egg, butter, flour. Oh, I don't have butter at the moment. Or do I? I might have some in the fridge. Unless it rotted. No, I do. I've got a couple of butters. So let's make some plum tarts. Yeah, make 2 plum tarts. Lovely. Can I make anything else now? Yeah, I'm going to be able to make survival salad, right? So is that like a dinner? Yep, I'm going to make 4 of those. Survival recipe. Boy, you're desperate. It's like, oh, well, if I've got the stuff, why not make it? So I can make 5. That's 5 more things towards my cooking level, right? Just halfway towards level 5. Right, let's go and find the onions outside as well. And I can try and make some turnip soups. There's not many yet. There'll be another 10 tomorrow. 10 or so. I don't know whether you get the EXP when you start making them or when you finish making them. So turnip soup, I'm going to need to go get some turnips. You need 2 onions per as well. Gee, I'm going to need a lot of onion. I think that went up a bit. So I think, yeah, I think it's when you collect them. Right, well, I'll go get what turnips I can. I think I can probably make 2 turnip soups today. Now then, we could do gold turnips. And silver turnips. Just try our best to put good ingredients in so we can try and do good things with it. Apparently I can make 4. Nice, okay. So the recipe itself, I think, is saying that you need 2 onions, but it's only taking 1. I think. So that's cool. Anything else I can make? Can I see my recipes, or do I have to? I think I kind of have to be looking at... Oh no, I can a little bit. Only ones I've made previously. But turnip soup I have made now, so... Oh, it doesn't tell me the ingredients. It just tells me I've made them or not made them. Alright, let's put the cabbages away. Any, like, extra turnips I didn't use. That one extra onion. Okay, but we'll have more onions tomorrow anyway, which will be quite good. I can still make... I think I can still make more survival salad. You know that? I'm sure I've got more than it asked for. I'm just going to go and check and see how the drying is going in here. Oh, that's all done. Oh, and my soap is done. My violet soap. Cool. Let's see what I need for this fishing lure. So it's this one that I've never made before. Thread and 1 nail. Okay. I can get thread and 1 nail. And then we'll get 12 cucumbers. It's been quite a productive little day, hasn't it? At least all the watering got done. That's the only thing I'm really like caring about right now. Right then. 1 nail, 1 piece of thread. Should still have enough even with that. The nails are still going there. Is my thread in the other? No, I've got 1 thread there. Lovely. Like, let's make a shellfish lure then. Lovely, those are done. I think that I can make more. Why can't I make more survival salad? It's saying I don't have enough violets. Oh, I don't. You're right. I do not have enough violets. I was looking at the survival salads thinking they were violets. Because, yeah, I'm so smart. The fish tacos are made just with cabbages. So if I just made loads of cabbages and got, like, cod and flour, I could make fish tacos all the time. Crab cakes are bread, cooking oil, and crab. Oh, right, okay, so they're harder. Egg on top, that's really hard. Seared scallops and butter and garlic. So when I get garlic, I should make loads of that. Garlic and onions seem to be in a lot. Sushi party, if I had eel salmon. Eels, I've never even caught an eel yet. Like, seriously. Cod and butter for buttered cod, though. If I had a butter churn, then I could just, like, make butter and just make loads of that. Same, well, lobster, not so much. Polenta, corn, butter, goat cheese. I'm really just looking for the stuff that's going to be, like, quite easy to make. Cabbage, potato, and peas. But bread is the easiest one, so chickens are important for that. Even if I'm not likely to get the gold star meals out of it, it's still fine. Right, so I've done a load of cooking. Oh yeah, I need to just get those drying racks sorted out. Restocked. So we made the shellfish lure, did we? Did we? No, we did not. But now we have. So that is now, that should be up to 54, right? 55. Oh, the soap counted as well, I think. 3 more to go then. I think I may have nearly all the stuff for a cheese press. But I think I'll do those after the barn. There'll be 1 more candy to go. Or 2 more candies possibly. There's definitely another soap to go. So we are cooking with gas now. 3 things to go on that. And then 1 more placeable. If it means the crafting pillar gets done, then I will tear apart this room if I have to. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's put the cucumbers into the drying racks and then head to bed. And then tomorrow I'll go back down the mines again and see like how much I get from the gems, because that was so lucrative today. That really increased the amount of money I have. Like, and now I've got a load of things to sell again, and we're on 1,800. We need to be on 2,700, so we're about another 900. I'll definitely do that over the next day or two. And then it's just going to be a case of getting the 200 wood together. Now, I'm not sure whether I should buy wood or just keep trying to harvest it. But anyway, it's 1 in the morning, so let's go to sleep. And then we'll go on a big old wood finding quest tomorrow. In fact, let's collect all the money from the kids. And let's do some trading. You have more wood that I could have. But it's just a case of like, is the wood going to be harder to get or is the money going to be harder to get? I think it's probably going to be the wood that will be harder to get. I'll sell all my turnip soups as well. All my cherries and plums and stuff. Yeah, I think so. We're gated by butter on that anyway. Oh, really? You don't have enough money? To sell some to your sister then, won't I? Hello. Right. Sell that. In fact, I don't need that at all. But do you have like no money either? Oh man. Okay, I guess I'm gonna sell this on to someone else then. You don't even have enough to buy my shellfish lure. Okay. This is a problem constantly trading with your children. Right, okay, so Sheila, no, Penelope. This is llamas and alpacas all over again, isn't it? It's feeling rather tired. Rather hungry. Did all of the... No, I was going to say, did all the Bronze Star bread go? Wedding, Laurie, Bright and Francisco, Chesney. And you need 10 coal in return for rubbish. Fine. No, not going to happen. So, we have enough nails now, I think, to finish off the barn. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you do not. Ah. Oh, he's taken down all my hay. No, I need to do that. I need to get there first. No, no, no. I'm doing it. Go away. I'm well faster at it than you. Yeah, that's right. You do your watering. I'll take it down. He's got amazing farming level. There's no point in him doing that. Mind you, he's got a decent farming level at least. I need the hay seeds back as well, you see. You just go and get those peas and things. I should have took the scythe out of the helper box. I'm just like racing. I'm like, don't you even start on that stuff. I think he's watering all the peas and stuff. So I think I've got a little bit more time to get it done. Oh, phew. And I'll need to replant it all as well. How many so far? 88, is that it? Oh, no, no, no. 200. Sorry, 180. I'm moving on too quickly sometimes because I'm rushing here. Yeah, remind me to take the scythe back out of the helper chest again. So I can see how much we kind of realistically can expect off these 3 fields. So 99, 99, 99 and 2. So we ended up with 299. So my guess of 300 was almost spot on, actually. I only ended up with 99. Oh, that's okay, yeah, because it's only 75 I need to plant, isn't it? Plant 75, get about 300 back. Phew, that was nearly a disaster, wasn't it? So now I can feel very free, and I can take 40 of those away for the barn upgrade as well. And still give them 99 each in the troughs. And that should last each of them like 10 days. Even with the 40 taken out, we should be fine. As we are growing them straight back again. Yeah, so I feel like 3 fields of 20, sort of 25 is kind of what you want to be looking for if you want to have plenty of hay for 16 animals. You might find you need 1 extra field if you don't have a very good farmer. Just to make up for the fact you'll probably get 3 rather than like 4 or 5 out of each swing of your scythe. But I got 300 out of 75, so... that is an average of 4 per. Considering I pretty much guessed on this, like I was trying to do all the maths and I was like, I'll just do how much I kind of feel, and it's kind of panned out about right, I think. I think this will give us enough to have an excess over the winter. And the way the cooking is going, we might still be playing in the winter. I'll be putting all of my money into cooking at that point. I will be like, yep. So it's 4:15. I think we might need a bit of watering help then. I'll just water these ones that are dry. I'll give Sheila some food too. Penelope some food too. I'll give alpaca llama some... If you're wondering what that joke's all about, I had alpacas in wildflowers, and every time I was like, I'll just go and feed the llamas. I'll just go and pet the llamas. And it was like, they are not llamas. Llamas would hiss and spit at you and be really mean. Alpacas are cute and friendly. Right, so all the peas have been harvested. The cabbages only just didn't get watered, but that's okay. We managed to get most of it done. All of the peas were done. What about all the stuff over here? All the stuff over here got done. Okay, good job, Julian. Except for those 2. I gotta just like, check over what he's doing every day, because it is a lot. I've given him more than he can really handle in a day, so we need to just like, until some more stuff is ripened up. But it does take your farmhand a lot of the day to get the hay done, which doesn't give you a lot of room for all the other things you need to plant and do. Right, I need to check my icebox as well. I need to milk Ixius. Farmer's job is never done, huh? Right, let's give you all some more hay as well. Let's give everybody 99 hay. In fact, I'm going to give you 2 days worth of hay, and I have a reason for that. I worry that if the barn upgrades, the hay may get lost. I worry about that a little bit. So, do we have all our cows still? Like, did one pass away? Ah, hang on. Did Katie grow up? Yeah, so now we get milk again for journey cakes. Nice. Well done, Katie. Alright, I'll put that 2 there, and that will allow me to pick up the milk. But I do need to sort my inventory out quite badly. And that means if anyone's pregnant and they can give birth to the cow, because they're like, there's enough cows now. Yeah, there's one space for a cow. So it's just 200 wood now, isn't it? Let's go and get the wood. I'll make some space in my inventory though. So I'm going to put the hay in here, I think. I'll take 99 over to the chickens because they've already had their coop upgraded, so I don't think there should be an issue with their food or anything. It should be alright, I think. I think we now have the full complement of 8, but we're waiting for like a couple of them to like grow up now. Oh no, we're on 7. So we need one more baby chicklet of some description. Put that in, I'll collect their eggs. Probably shouldn't have done that actually. Because I have no inventory space. So I've got some spare hay seeds. So if we get to autumn and we're like, oh, it's looking dicey on the amount of hay we've got, I can then upgrade that. One thing I really want to do... Oh, the peas got... Oh, the peas got harvested. No! One thing I really want to do is some inventory management. But I do want to do that possibly like after we've done the barn upgrade. I'm like really gunning for it at the moment. Just needs to happen right now. I don't need that weird old pickaxe. I don't need my hammer being carried around with me all the time either. Dirt that could be put in the... I think I put in dirt in the helper chest at the moment. I do think that again, dirt will be something that I'll put somewhere else. But those peas need to be sorted out. I'll keep that milk until tomorrow, and I'll try and mix it with some gold flour for some journey cake. In fact, I'll do that now. I'll make some journey cakes out of the milk. We're going to try and upgrade the cows, the amount of cows we've got, so that we can make a lot of milk. I think that's going to be like part of the way forward on things. So let's create journey cakes. See if I get a gold star journey cake. You never know. I also need to check the pub's inventory. And go and get every piece of wood I can. And mining if I can. Also make some bread. But just one. This will improve over time though. I'll get on top of it. Like getting the extra hay is huge. It's a really, really big thing. And in another 8 days, we'll have another 300, hopefully. And by then, maybe my organisation will be a bit better. Right, did any of that come out nice star levels or anything like that? Silver. We are getting a lot of silver, so I'm hoping that maybe eventually we'll get the odd bit of gold coming through. I'm going to head down to the inn. I'm also going to collect wood. And then I'm going to maybe see if there's any violets or plantains around that I can collect as well. We're halfway through spring already. It is crazy. Oh, hi. That's one silver one. Okay. That is fine by me. May as well collect more ice as well, actually. Although it might end up melting because I might end up out past midnight, but I'll see what I can do. I'll try my best. You can't do everything in a day, right? You can do what you focus on in a day, but you can't be like getting every violet and every plantain and every piece of wood and also checking all the inventories of people you want to check and making all the things you want to make and changing over your drying racks and watering all the plants and getting all the animals sorted out. How many ands were that? Like about 10. So it's just way too much for you to do in one day. So you just have to kind of be like, I'll just try and get done what I can. And if I can't get it done today, there's always another day. If I can't get it done this year, there's always another year. If I can't get it done this lifetime, there's always another lifetime. So don't worry about it too much. Although do worry if your poor person is starving, you know, you do need to worry about that. Although not even, because if she died of starvation right now, we'd just take over as Audrey. Audrey would learn to cook even more. What I really want, though, is Audrey to be a grown-up who has learned to cook. I'll then probably have her on as a farm helper or something. Or maybe she'll carry on going to work as a cook. I don't know. Especially if I kicked her out. I don't really know. Let's see how long she's got left now. Because obviously her brother's already an adult. She will be an adult really soon. Sometime in the summer. Which is when I kind of expect Penelope to sort of pass away. Maybe the end of the summer. So it's going to be very, very early in Audrey's adult life. Well, that would be pretty cool. Oh, how much lamp oil do I have? Just enough for a little bit of a excursion, I think. Gonna have to be careful with it, though. I forget this every day. I forget to fill it every single day. I've probably got lamp oil sat in a chest somewhere. But we'll basically be at the end of almost everything we want to do by the time I even get the chests organised. Because I never want to use the one piece of iron or whatever it is that I have to use. Or the few pieces of wood that I need. Because I'm like, oh, I'm saving up for this big project. Or I'm saving up for that big project. Or I need to make this or make that. And I never have any inventory space then. I really need a few chests. Even if I could have 3 or 4, that would be ideal. That would be fine. Alright, let's see how long we can make this last. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go straight for the gems. And then I'm going to come back and get the other stuff. Just in case the lamp runs out before I can get the real goodies down the bottom. Ooh, farming skill up. Very nice. To be fair, I've been doing a lot of farming lately. I'll check on exactly how high that is later. But at the moment, I'm on a race against lamp oil, so... So I got 4 gold pieces and 2 sapphires. That level up in getting more stuff from the gem or the gem vein is like amazing. So good. I am super, super happy with how that's turned out. Okay. I would love to get this barn upgrade at least. Oh, it did run out. I can kind of see, though. It's a dim day outside. Please do excuse the fact that you probably can't. It all depends on how much glare there is on my computer monitor. I can't... Oh, yeah, I got out. Okay. No. Do you know what? I think that's as much as we're going to be able to do in the dark. I at least got one of them. So we need to go and refill my lamp. I should get more wood on the way. Let's get at least the wood. Oh, is it 2 in the morning? When did that happen? When actually did that happen? Let's just go to bed, I think, then. I was like, oh no, nothing's been watered. Of course, it's gone past midnight. Let's go to bed. Let's just go to bed. Anything else can wait till tomorrow. Do I sleep till dawn? Let's go in the middle somewhere and sleep till about 9. That would be fine. I don't want to sleep till 11, really. That's a bit much. Right, so we've got 47 pieces of wood yesterday, which is decent. I think I've still got some in here. My collection. So we're up to 73. We need to get up to 200 total. So I'm kind of thinking I might actually go and see the carpenters and see if I can buy some off them and do a bit of trading. Got a lot of stuff to trade now. The carpenters often have wood. So let's see. Who I don't even know who's doing carpentry right now. It is still Megan Sampson by the looks of it. So there's some wood from you. I don't need stone. Let's sell you all the stuff. What do you mean you won't buy survival salads? They're the best. Alright, that's all your money. 2,655. So even with buying that extra wood, we are basically there with the money. In fact, do you have like any money, Olive Kit? You do. Oh, nice. Okay. I don't need extra stone. I don't need that. I don't need that. Those would be worth a lot more smelted. Yeah, there, we've got enough money now. Oh, and my lavender and my violet soap, sorry. Sell that as well. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. I bought some wood now, so we're up to about 100 wood. So I really do just need to do the whole wood collection thing right now. So I'm not going to worry about going in the mines. I'm going to spend extra time, although I will pick up any violets and things, and I will double check with the innkeepers and see if they've got any gold star meals, because we're still wanting to do that. I haven't found any, this entire episode, I haven't made or found any gold star stuff. That's terrible. That's the worst one. That's the worst episode we've ever had. It's the worst luck we've ever had in an episode. We've always found at least one before. And I need to get a handle on this because, like, I can't be going, like, another 30 episodes, like, getting one meal a day from, like, the innkeeper. But it's going up all the time. It's just whether Penelope will survive long enough and whether I've done enough with Audrey to give her a boost. Because it sucks. I'm doing all of this work with Penelope to try and get her cooking level up, and then she'll die and I'll be, like, left again with no good cooking. It does make me wonder whether I really should have just taken over Daniel instead, and this would probably be, like, done by now. But I've spent a lot of Penelope's life doing the crafting pillar, the fishing pillar, the barn upgrade. All of those things have been done on her lifetime. I think She-Lab was the final, it was, like, one of the very last things she... No! Was it? Or was it Penelope that did the Atlantic House upgrade as well? Like, there's been so much being done that you kind of forget. Like, you're like, oh well, I did it now, so why didn't I just focus on cooking? Well, I did a lot of stuff, to be fair. I haven't checked the icebox in ages. In fact, I'm gonna get ice today. I think my ice from yesterday might have melted. I need to put more oil in my lamp as well. Although I might not go worry about the mining now because we got so much good money from that now. Unless I need extra money for cooking or something. I think there might be a wedding today too. But for now, let's just concentrate on the wood, because if I just concentrate on like one thing at once, it is helpful. However, because the cooking is going to take so long to do and take so much investment and everything, I'm going to try and do as much as I can alongside. So cooking plus one other thing that I can focus on, you know? I feel like that's a good balance. I've been consistently working on it. It's just tough. It's just really tough to get that cooking skill up to the point where you get anything gold star. And I think the gold star ingredients really do help. I don't know if I'm being as smart as I could be about the way I'm doing that. Okay. Lots of people coming out. I don't know half the people anymore. I don't really want that beer, thank you. Yeah, and still nothing gold star. Wow. That is absolutely horrendous. I haven't really been checking in with the bakery so much either. So if anybody is in there, yeah, they're back. I do need to make sure that they don't happen to have some gold star journey cake or something. But no, they don't. Okay, back to wood collection then, I guess. We'll go over the other side now. So I've got 45 at the moment. I'll check and see if Janine has any. Very occasionally, you'll find some on the blacksmith, but not today. Carry on up here, which is, I haven't really been up here recently very much. It's been nice and quiet though. We haven't had any massive like smallpox epidemics or anything like that lately. I mean, we're probably due one, aren't we? There'll be a sailor coming in with a spotty face and then that'll be it. Well, it almost seems like I noticed a few other people saying that like just around the time at the end of the first year and the beginning of the second year, they do come in with smallpox. And I think it might almost be an event that the first ship in on the second year is a smallpox ship. And that half the town gets taken out by it. I don't know. I think it might almost be slightly programmed in. Well, I mean, if they're there for the taking, I may as well take them, right? Make them into candy. Yeah, I'm not leaving that last one either. No, no, no. So we're on 53 now. We need to get to 100. I need 200 wood for this. 2,700. And I think I've got pretty much all of everything else. So that's a couple of survival salads there straight away. And if I go and milk all the cows and everything, I mean, like, I'm going to have more time. When I don't have to go around collecting 200 pieces of wood, I'll probably have a bit more time for, like, milking cows. But I will try to if I can. If I could get somewhere near to 100 today, that would be wonderful. Where haven't I been? I haven't been down by the lighthouse and the beekeepers yet. There's like one tree up here. No, there's two trees here, and then there's like a tree or two by the mermaids. So this is just the wood I've gotten today. So we've gotten 63 from buying plus collecting. 63 in one day. It's entirely possible. I always forget this tree at the back here, but it does provide wood. So then we need to go down by the lighthouse. Then I need to put my ice into the ice box. And get myself a refill of my lamp oil. And try and milk the animals if I can, if I've got time. If I don't have time, that's fine. It's not a worry. I never worry about things too much. Like, I worry about things that I can't do. Full stop. Like, if there's a puzzle I can't solve or something, I worry about that. But other than that, I'm not worried. Okay, so I think that is all we're getting today. We've got 71. So if I go back, I can see how close to 200 we are. I think we'll have this in the morning. So I think we'll be able to put in the barn, but I don't think we'll be able to help with the watering as well. In fact, let's do the lamp oil and the ice first. Like, I'm trying to do things in order of sort of importance here. At least saved it a bit. I've got a load of eggs in there that I probably should have just used with all the flour I had. Let's just do that then. Let's just select trade. I'll sell you like all the cherries in return for flour, basically. What I don't want to do is go under too much. Yeah, that should be fine. We have 1 egg for sale as well. I'm okay just to make bread out of all of that. What do you mean I can't make more than 1 piece of bread? Did I not take the eggs out of the fridge? Probably not, actually, knowing me. I should now be able to make, I think, 8 of them. Lovely. Okay, so then I want to go and finish the watering. Check on the animals. Looks like all of this has been done. It's just those few bits of hay didn't get done. Kind of weird how he sometimes doesn't do that. Doesn't seem to go in a very methodical order. I mean, clearly takes after me because I don't do anything in any kind of order. Let's see at the back here. I think those got... Yeah, those look like they might be onions or something that got harvested today. I'll have a look in the helper chest and see what we've got. I might be able to make some more soups today. Which is A, quite good for money. Pineapples. I don't know if I'll keep my pineapples or sell them at the end. But we're basically there with the barn upgrade now, which is going to be so, so nice. And we've got the hay to support it as well, which is also fantastic and great. I like it a lot. So, items needed. No. Just no. Or maybe if the people in there liked me enough, they'd send me gold star food. I don't know. Maybe I should start giving them gifts. It's about the only thing I haven't done that would help me with this whole cooking debacle. Right, did any of those come out gold? No, they pretty much all came out copper. Yay. I do have some violets to make some survival salads out of though, so let's try that. And I can pretty much see straight away how these are turning out. One came out silver and a couple came out... Oh, I guess they probably did all come out bronze as well. Boo! That's fine though. Let's go and check the helper chest. This is all adding to the cooking level. We're going to go up to 5 soon, which gives us more likelihood of gold star and silver star. Okay, so loads of peas. And loads of onions today. Fab. Some came out a nice gold star as well. And a bit of hay. Oh yeah, because he had some hay. So that was 330 hay odd, wasn't it? That's really good. Let's take 10 hay out of here. that up there. So that's everything I needed in terms of hay. And we need about 55 more wood. I should be able to get. Cool, let's go do some more cooking. I definitely think we're going to have this in the morning. Yeah, just need to get the wood. I did buy all the wood I could off you, didn't I? Yeah, so we'll have to wait till the morning to see if you've got any more. And if you don't, I should probably be able to squeeze enough out of there. Yeah, I think. Let's go get some turnips out of the basement. Turnips plus onions plus bread equals turnip soup. I'm going to make lots of turnip soup. In the hopes that that's going to help us out with stuff. Okay, so the peas can probably be dried. Grab all of this, because if I need a bit of extra money to buy wood with tomorrow or something like that, then that's great. I've got all of this to do that with. I think 12 of these is absolutely fine. If you can do more is great. More is always better than less. It's just a real balancing act. It's like how much resources you put in before you then do something like upgrade the barn or upgrade the chicken coop or upgrade the house. I would say I probably underdid it a little bit, but I've done enough to sort of always keep me with just enough money to do the things I've wanted to do. Never really needed to worry too much about money in this game so far. Okay, the soups are done. Do some more. I have a lot of bread, so may as well turn it into something cool. I did like redo it all, didn't I? Yeah. It's nearly midnight, so it's probably time for bed. And I'll just do like one more day. One more day. Oh yeah, we're going to go sleep in the lion room, are we? We didn't get a cooking upgrade. She's looking awful grey today. Wow. Rested is 10. Let's go for 7 or something like that. Give her an hour's lie-in. And then we'll have some bread to eat. She's sick. What with, I wonder? Diagnosis costs money. So I'm just wondering, like, with... I've got my inheritance all sorted. I'm wondering whether it matters that she's sick. That's horrible to say, I know. This game has you thinking along horrible lines, doesn't it, sometimes? It does indeed. I'm going to put away these peas for now. And then I'm going to go and have a little chat with my son there. Oi! Stop going up and down in the basement. And see about... any wood for sale. Which there is. Costly though. I do have things to sell, so... Spring omelette from somewhere. I got 4 gold star turnip soups out of the turnip soups that I made. To the bat cave! I need to sell more than that though. wonder if I should give those as presents, actually. So how about we start gifting? And then I'll work out what's wrong with She-Lab. So, gift. Turnip soup. What a lovely gift, thank you. So let's start writing this down. So, villagers that we have gifted to. Writing it down. Mike Swain. Number 1, Mike Swain. This means I don't have to go down to the pillars with it. Right, let's add that on. So that's 72. We need to get another 8 would be 80, 20, another 30. Another 30. We also need to go down to the doctors and see what's wrong. Probably just a cold or something. Right, Olive Kit, you have consumption. This is deadly. Eat well and get plenty of sleep. Buying the balsamic pills can help as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's see. Balsamic pills. Do we have any of those? No. Yes. How much they cost? I think we should see if we can get through it. Without. I know. I do have the money. But that's going to mean it's 20% chance. I have a really good heir in place who's almost about to age up. And possibly with a bit of rest we could get through this anyway. So, okay. Olive Kit, have some turnip soup. This is a nice one. Okay. Mario and Edwards. This isn't so bad, thanks, I guess. So. Mario Edwards. As I see, we'll get the last one, and that will be 4 people gifted to. Sad though. It would be sad if she died because I've spent all this time getting all these people like all this time. Finally got somewhere with actually doing all the cooking. Finally got to like level 5 cooking. And now we're having to walk around in the rain, being... Oh, hi. Go in the bakery. I'm going to give everyone consumption and then we're going to die now. You watch. Trade. Yeah, still no gold star stuff. Gifts. So Ben Lloyd. They all had... They have all had soup. Wonderful. Cool. So gold star, anything else doesn't really work, but I do need to put away those turnips as well. Alright, let's go and just see how much wood we can get around the place before Penelope dies. She only really has until summer anyway. She's got one more... She should have one more season in her. So we'll see how she does. But it's really not the end of the world if she goes slightly earlier. But fingers crossed she'll be okay. I'll try and get her to bed early so that she can have like some good... sleep and stuff. I need to get like 50 odd pieces of wood today. You know, I've got a lot to do, okay? No, it wasn't 50, was it? It was 30. So I can get 30 pieces of wood. And it looked like Mike was just stood inside, so we can then just talk to Mike. See, the other thing with Penelope is that she has much, much better farming skill than, for example, someone who has been an apprentice baker her whole life. So we might have to plant extra hay if that's the case. Although, if that was the case, what I'd probably do is have Julian do everything, because Julian, being an ex-indigo farmer, has probably got a better farming skill underneath all the layers than Audrey does. So it's all very interesting, isn't it? Violets. 18 pieces of wood now, so I'll just do the ones down by the mermaids, and then we will go over to maybe the mines. That should be plenty. Okay, over to the mines. Looks so sad. Let's get her some food as well. Top her food right up, and then we'll give her a good amount of rest. We'll just see if we can maybe save her that way. Like, I'm not spending 500 on a 20% chance unless, like, it was my only person right at the beginning of the game and there was no heirs. That would be a massive problem. The only other thing with taking over such a young character again would be that they wouldn't have time to get married and things. So I would have to try and do all the marriage and stuff myself. It would be a bit of a pain, but it'd be something I could do. If the barn is done by then, barn is the last really big expense. So like things like engagement rings and things should not be a problem at that point. All of our money is then going to start to be properly just ours and not needed for like some massive infrastructure project anymore. So because if we've done if the barn is all upgraded, the coop is all upgraded, the house is all upgraded, there's nothing more we need to do. So let's go grab all the stuff and see if we can get the coop upgrade done, barn upgrade done even. Julian's super happy it's raining today. Alright, let's grab all the stuff. Put away anything that's not to do with it. I don't want to put those away. Tulip, we don't need tulip bulbs and like gold and copper ore and stuff. And the 40 hay, I think that should be everything. Have a look at the money situation. Ah, I need to sell something to make a bit of money. Alright. We are just not quite there. For a start, I could sell 7 pieces of wood. I only need 200, right? I could sell that. I think that's enough now. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we have enough. So upgrades, barn. Let's hope. Yep. Upgrade. We'll get right on that. Yeah, so we at least managed the barn upgrade, even if there is consumption going around. I think consumption might be a bit... It's a lung infection, isn't it? It's tuberculosis, isn't it, consumption? Is that right? I need to look this up now. Consumption. I think it's tuberculosis. Yeah, tuberculosis. An infectious disease. Oh, it is infectious. Okay, so that'll be interesting. we're going to have consumption around the whole town. You know, I was saying like, oh, we haven't had smallpox in ages. Right, bedtime for you, I think, missus. I'll just be feeding the barn animals small amounts at a time until their barn is fully upgraded. Oh, I also wanted to do a quick save, didn't I, after the barn had been done. I'm just going to call this barn. Because people have told me that there can be some bugs and stuff with it. I don't know whether that's too late for the save. But I save at the beginning of every episode as well. So if there's any problems from that, it might change the course of what happens. But you know what? That's fine. You sleep for as long as you need to sleep. Is she still sick today? Let's say sleep and get, you know, eat well, get plenty of sleep. So that's what we're trying to do. I'm just gonna, I should really be saying goodbye, but I'm just gonna nip outside and see if they've been sort of working on the barn. Oh no. Audrey has it too. Rats. Doesn't look like Mike has it yet. And usually kids don't die from things. So having consumption for her is fine. I'm not sure how much got done on the barn there. I will check on the animals though. And then probably go back to bed. I hope I don't give them consumption too. Right, they do need some food. But other than that, there's nothing more I need to do. Like, getting the rain is helping hugely, but getting the last little bit done, that was all we needed. Do we not have room in the helper chest right now? Because we do. Potatoes there. Go down in the basement. And let's go get some hay for the... But only like maybe 8 at a time. I don't want all my hay going missing or anything like that when it upgrades. So we'll give them 2 days worth of hay. And then probably in a couple of days' time, we're going to have another 300. So that's going really well, to be honest. I'm really super happy with how that's gone. She looks awful. She looks awful. She looks so bad. So I think she needs to go to bed again. Just eat loads of bread and go to bed. I mean, the turnip soup that I've been making would have been great too, but, you know. So in theory, we've now done 4 of the presents for the cooking pillar. Still kind of working on the crafting pillar. I said that the crafting pillar could probably get done. Let's go to sleep. And then I will end the episode there, I think. So we fed the animals. The barn is kind of getting done. We'll have another little sleep. And then we'll just do little bits in between. And I'll just try and make sure that Penelope is really well fed as well. So anyway, I think, my friends, we're going to have to wait till next time to find out whether Penelope survives the consumption and also whether Audrey survives it as well. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. It could be game ending if the wrong set of events happens all at once. So I'm just going to try and keep her really well rested. We did the barn now, so that's like absolutely great. We didn't decide to get the balsamic pills, but if we do have enough money for them, then... Oh, I got the oil that I needed. If we do have enough money for them, then I could maybe, you know, try and get some, like, I could maybe, you know, if we have enough gemstones and dried things and all that sort of thing, we could maybe try and get some balsamic pills. But like a 1 in 5 chance of curing it is really quite terrible, so I'd almost rather just try and tough it out. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.